Hi everyone, welcome back to Wilde Reads. My name is Dave. Today is my December TBR, the Getting Back to Fiction edition. Roll the titles. Hi everyone, welcome back. As I said in the introduction, this is my December TBR. Now, I don't usually do TBRs because I've said before, in the past, I haven't really seen the point of them. If you've hauled the book, then just wrap the book up when you've read it. So I haven't before seen the point of TBRs. But I'm breaking my own rule today and making a TBR. Why am I making a TBR? Because this month, this is going out on a Wednesday, so tomorrow, Thursday, is the 1st of December, which means Non-Fiction November has come to an end. Now, I've been doing Non-Fiction November throughout the whole month. I wouldn't say that I haven't enjoyed it. I've learned some very important lessons about myself as a reader, and those lessons are that I cannot read non-fiction exclusively. I need fiction. I need stories. I need novels. I need short stories. I need fiction. So this month, I'm so looking forward to it. I'm getting back to some fiction. So I'm just going to take you through the books that I'm going to read, or hopefully get to, in the month of December. So, what have we got? Now, the first one, the first book of December, I pondered this, and I've got a pile of books here, and I thought, oh, I'm so looking forward to getting into some fiction. I thought, what is going to be the first book I get to? Also, on a side note, I'm filming this using a different camera this week for the very first time. I film on, in common with a lot of other booktubers, some use proper cameras, real cameras as well, but I film on an iPhone. But I've got a new iPhone. I've got this iPhone X, and it's the first time that I've upgraded my phone in 3 years. So I'm filming on the front-facing camera. So no more will you see me looking down. You know, in my other videos when I used to look down, I was looking at a monitor here because I used to plug my old... I'm sorry if this is a bit of a tangent, but stay with it. So I used to phone using the back camera, which means I couldn't see myself, so I had to plug the camera into a computer monitor that I used to have next to the camera. Anyway, it means I haven't got to do that now, so it's a lot quicker to set up. But does the picture look the same? Does it look better? Does it look any worse? Does it look different at all? I don't think so. What about the sound? Is that alright? Anyway, if it isn't, if there's any teething troubles, let me know in the comments down there. Right, okay, so what are we going to read in December? Now, the first book, I've been pondering this. What should be the first book? Because I have got a cracking pile of books here. So the first book I'm going to read in December is Midwinter Break by Bernard McClaverty. Now, this is McClaverty's first book since he was nominated for the Booker Prize some 16 years ago. And I've been... It's not very big. It's only this. There it is. Not very big at all. And I've been really wanting to get into this because this looks an excellent book. And I think I have hold this, haven't I? You say, yes, Dave. I have hold this. Yes, I hold it because I bought this in Daunt when I went on the BookTuber meetup. So yes, 16 years on from his last novel, Bernard McClaverty reminds us why he is regarded as one of the greatest living Irish writers. So I'm going to get to that first on Thursday. No, not on Thursday. On Friday, because Friday's the 1st of December. And I'll tell you about the sort of month that I've had non-fiction wise in my November wrap-up, which should be out on Sunday. So look out for that on Sunday. It's not that I haven't enjoyed non-fiction November, because I have. And I've read some really fascinating books and I've learnt a lot. We interrupt this video with a little interlude because the video you are watching I recorded last night with a view to edit it tonight. What I did realise today, however, was that the video you are watching are missing two books. These two books. So I'm going to do them now and then I'll let you get back to the video you were watching before I interrupted. So, what else? I've got two other books that I plan to read in December, and they are this one, which I've already started and I'm a little way through. This is a collection of short stories by Alice Munro called Friend of My Youth, and it's quite an old collection, but I love short stories by Alice Munro, so I'm going to finish that in December, because I can't have any books going into the new year that I've started one year. I can't be doing that. So all books need to be finished on the 31st of December, or I'll have to start them all over again. The other book I'm reading in December is this. This is The Sparsholt Affair by Alan Hollinghurst, and I'm doing this as a buddy read with, well, it started off as one person, Sean the Book Maniac. If you don't listen to his channel, then you really should, and I'll link him in the show notes down below. But since then, this buddy read has grown into a fest, a booktuber fest. So now, not confirmed, but I think he's doing this, that devil in disguise over in Boston, USA, Steve Donahue, might be buddy reading this with us, along with Nathan James, along with James Chatham, along with possibly Steve Donahue. So there are lots and lots of people getting on the buddy read bandwagon with Dave and Sean. So I look forward to it, the more the merrier. That's it from me, from the kitchen. I haven't filmed in here before. I'll let you get back to the video you were watching. Bye-bye. So the next one I'm going to read, this is a book that Jen Campbell gave me. Thank you, Jen. This is by Michelle Faber. This is Under the Skin. And I've hauled most of these actually, apart from a couple. So this one's not particularly big as well. This one's got quite a groovy cover. But this one comes highly recommended from Jen Campbell. She said this was brilliant. So looking forward to that one. What else have we got? We've got, Vicky's read this. This is Tinder Press, The Lemon Grove by Helen Walsh. Each summer, Jean and her husband Greg return to Mallorca's dramatic west coast. This year, the arrival of Emma, Jen's stepdaughter, and her new boyfriend Nathan threatens to upset their equilibrium. Beautiful and reckless, Nathan stirs something unexpected in Jen, and she is increasingly seduced by Nathan's youth and the promise of passion. The line between desire and obsession begins to blur. So that Vicky said this was really good, so I'm going to read this. Tinder Press, love that publisher. So this is The Lemon Grove by Helen Walsh. Also, not a very big book, so it shouldn't take me too long. Then I've got the winner of the Man Booker International Prize, the Vegetarian by Han Kang. So I'm going to read that. That's tiny. Bought that at the British Library on the Booktuber meetup. British Library's got, or did I buy it at the Wellcome? No, I bought this at the Wellcome Trust Foundation. The next one is a hangover from this year's Booker. I still haven't read Elmet, and I really want to read this by the end of the year. So I'm going to get to that one because I've heard brilliant reports about this book. Really, really good reports about this book, and a lot of people disappointed that this didn't win the Booker. Also, a hangover from the Booker is my special edition, Waterstones edition, George Saunders, Lincoln in the Bardo, which I haven't got to yet. I bought this up in Scotland, you may remember from the Scotland vlog. So this is George Saunders, Lincoln in the Bardo, special edition. How the Trouble Started by Robert Williams. Now you may remember from my, was it the October wrap-up? It might have been the October wrap-up when I read Robert Williams' Into the Trees. Oh no, it might have been the September wrap-up. And then the month after, I read Luke and John. This is the third novel. It's not in a series. You don't have to read them as a trilogy. But Robert Williams has only written 3 books. And this is the only one of his now that I haven't read. So I'm going to read this one. The police were involved over the trouble. They had to be. I was just playing, I told them. But that wasn't enough. They wanted to know what I understood by intent. That is the extent of the blurb on the back of this book. But again, Vicky's read this. She said it was really good. I can't wait to read it. Now the next one, I'm very, very excited about, because you may remember that this year, since I've been with you on BookTube, I have gone on about this book. I'm just going to find it for you. The Keeper of Lost Things by Ruth Hogan. I really love this book. This has got, look at this cover. Look, how can you not love this cover? really love this book. This is a fantastic, fantastic story. And if you haven't read this yet, please, please go out and buy it. It is brilliant. Last Wednesday, when I got in from work, I was super excited to receive in the post a proof copy of Ruth Hogan's next book. This is The Particular Wisdom of Sally Redshoes. Now, this is the proof. This is out in May 2018, so about 5 months' time. Thank you to Ruth Hogan. Thank you to Two Roads. And she signed it for me, which is nice. To Dave. Hope you enjoy, Ruth. So I'm definitely going to read that in December as well. And also with it, I got some lovely chocolate. Beautiful, beautiful. And it also comes with this little bookmark which ties in nicely with the shoes. On the cover, you'll see a disco ball, a life buoy, and a pair of red shoes. And in it, they've sent me this. So this little bookmark with the disco ball, the red shoes, and the little life buoy. Isn't that good? Really excited. So I can't wait to read that. So thank you, Two Roads. Thank you, Ruth. So that was my TBR for December. I'll see you on Sunday when I will be bringing you my November, non-fiction November edition of my wrap-up. So I'll see you Sunday. Whatever you're doing this week, enjoy your books. And I'll see you Sunday for another BookTube video. Take care. Bye-bye. Look at this. Oh, that looks rude. Oh, I'm sorry. So